Pre-fight superstitions and rituals are an inherent part of all combat sports and are baked into the culture of Muay Thai. But what are these fighters onto, and how can seemingly irrational pre-fight rituals boost confidence and competitive performance? From Pra Jiad armbands, Mongkhon headgear, lucky amulets and yant tattoos to Crew and Ram Muay dances, modern day Muay Thai still carries many of the ancient Siam superstitions and rituals from the battlefield origins thousands of years ago. But what are these fighters onto? And how can seemingly irrational pre-fight rituals boost confidence and competitive performance? Fighters, welcome back to another episode of Heatrick Muay Thai Performance. In this first episode, we'll unpick the scientific validation of ritual in boosting competitive performance, and I'll share why you should tap into this power and make it your own. My personal philosophy is one of respecting the traditional and embracing the new, and this topic really lands right in the middle. As a former pro Muay Thai fighter myself, I've immersed myself into the traditional side of Muay Thai, not only wearing Pra Jiad armbands and Mongkhon headgear while sealing the ring and performing a Crew and Ram Muay dance before a fight, but also collecting various amulets, tagrat and charms, and getting a hand-poked yant tattoo for protection by an Arjan Rusi while chanting prayers. But as a rational, scientific, evidence-based Westerner, why? Beyond respecting the tradition of the martial art that I practice, there's also evidence such rituals enhance confidence in high-pressure situations by around 10%. And regardless if you use traditional Thai rituals and superstitions or create your own, it doesn't matter. The effect is real. And elite athletes inherently know this. In fact, the more elite an athlete becomes, the more likely they are to use superstitions. Over the course of their career, they'll adopt various pre-competition rituals to help them boost their confidence and perform at their best. Anything from wearing lucky underwear to eating a certain pre-game meal all become part of a superstition for good luck and optimum performance. But why do superstitions work? Research shows that superstitious behaviour is more pronounced when uncertainty is higher, the importance of success is high, and the person perceives that success is dependent on external factors rather than under their own control. The uncertainty and importance of success that we face as modern day fighters is a reflection of the peak levels experienced in hand-to-hand combat 2,000 years ago in the ancient Siam battlefields. And it's why we still see these ritual practices in Muay Thai today. When you fight an opponent that's either perceived as equally skilled or superior to you, uncertainty is higher. When you're competing for a title, the importance of success is high. The influence of a referee, judges and crowd, especially when you're fighting away from home against a local favourite, presents external factors outside of your control. All this creates anxiety and affects your temporary state of confidence, no matter who you are or how experienced you are. Wrestling with uncertainty in high-stakes situations sees you reaching for things to bring you good luck, to attempt to control the uncontrollable, skew probability in your favour and reduce psychological stress. Fear is an emotion triggered when such high arousal situations are combined with a negative valence, something you perceive as a bad thing, like losing a fight, getting injured or knocked out. Emotions like fear are triggered incredibly quickly in the limbic system, your emotional mind. A part of the brain that functions differently from your slower cognitive neocortex or rational mind. Your emotional mind is fast but sloppy, jumping to conclusions based on emotional memories, many from childhood that no longer hold true. Whereas your rational mind is more thorough, can weigh up the pros and cons for a reasoned decision. But when emotions are intense, the emotional mind dominates over the rational mind, making logical decision-making difficult. The logic of the emotional mind is associative. It takes elements that symbolize reality or trigger a memory of it to be the same as reality. Trying to reason rationally with the emotional mind doesn't work. But superstitions and rituals make sense to your emotional mind, and it's in charge when you're highly stressed, not the rational mind. If the emotional mind believes you can control the uncontrollable by fostering good luck, you can shift from a negative valence to a positive one, improving your confidence. It's useful to consider the circumplex model of effect, which maps your emotions around two axes, unpleasant to pleasant valence and deactivated to activated arousal. For fighters, this valence scale is at the sharp end of everything we do, but especially when fighting. Your personal positive or negative valence affects if you tip into either fear or excitement when you face your biggest challenges and your arousal is at its highest. In a fight, this shows up as either tension that sabotages your performance or alertness that enhances it. We can see how your own subjective neurophysiological positive or negative valence, along with your level of central nervous system CNS arousal, gives rise to a spectrum of emotions that affect how you perform. As well as affecting valence, rituals and superstitions also reduce psychological tension, calming down arousal levels, which increasingly subdues the emotional mind, bringing a rational mind back into the game, along with all the benefits of reasoned thought. In the next episode, I'll look at practical steps to gain control of fear, which types of rituals are the most effective, and how you can use them to boost your confidence.
Thanks for listening. If you found this valuable, please like, subscribe, and share with someone else it could help too. Please give the podcast a review or comment below. We'd love to hear from you. As always, you can visit hetrick.com for more Muay Thai performance podcasts, videos, articles, and guides. Catch you next time.